You probably know who this is. This is Caleb Williams. He is a Heisman-winning quarterback out of USC and was drafted to the Bears first overall this offseason. The Bears brought in tons of pieces around Caleb in an attempt to create a contender. He came in with massive expectations, as many said he would be the biggest thing in Chicago since Michael Jordan. He would have a lackluster preseason but showed lots of promise going into Week 1 against the Titans. Caleb was attempting to break a streak of first overall pick losses. He had the home crowd behind him, but he struggled. Caleb would pass under 50%, an awful number, and he wouldn't find the end zone. He would pass for under 100 yards on the game, but the Bears did win. And Caleb did break the streak, but this was only due to defensive and special teams touchdowns for the Bears. But next, the Bears had the outstanding Houston Texans on the road at NRG Stadium. Caleb would continue to struggle, again not finding the end zone, taking an abundance of sacks, and turning the ball over twice. To be fair, he was very fatigued after passing the ball 37 times, but Chicago's savior needs to play better. After this game, many were wondering if Caleb could be a bust, but when you're the number 1 overall pick, you get extra chances. Now, Caleb had to prove himself. In Week 3 versus the Colts, the Bears would take a disappointing loss, but Caleb had an incredible game, going 33 for 57, a bonkers amount of pass attempts to go along with 2 touchdowns to fellow rookie Rome Odunze and tight end Cole Kmet. Now the hype train had finally left the station and it was chugging, but the Bears were still losing games. So they faced the Rams, an absolute must-win for the Bears. They would go down a score after the Rams scored 2 field goals, but a touchdown run from Roschon Johnson would give the Bears and Caleb their first lead. An exchange of field goals would make it 10-9 Chicago midway through the third, but hold on. Throughout all of this, DJ Moore, one of the Bears' star receivers, has been very disappointed with Caleb, and he has shown his frustration for the team, but in a huge moment, Williams finds DJ in the end zone to extend the lead. But it's not over, because the Rams come back to cut the lead to 2, but this monster run by DeAndre Swift would seal it. Caleb would pass very well for his limited attempts this game and prove that he could beat good teams. But now, it becomes a mystery what will happen next. Will he win Offensive Player of the Year? Will he lead the Bears to the playoffs? Could he win MVP? We don't know. We'll just have to see.